Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It's happening. You'll be surprised at what is going on right now. Tinubu needs to know what the laws of CBN says about suspension and arrest of their governor. Asari Dokubo warns. Asari Dokubo na Tinubu guy, but the guy, when he sees a kind thing, he dey talk. He not dey quiet. He go just talk and say, Tinubu, I dey wash you. Do wetin dey right, or if not, I will call you out. So Asari Dokubo say Tinubu need to understand, say where the CBN, they get their own law, the way they do things. CBN not be just any other arm of government. We say you just anybody in government, so you just pick and suspend at will. Say there is an order around how things are done within that parameters. So please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. What exactly is going on here? Tinubu needs to know what the laws of CBN says about suspension and arrest of their governor, Asari Dokubo revealed. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu recently received a warning from Alhaji Asari Dokubo on possible plots his rival would launch in response to Godwin Emefiele's arrest. He said this in a recent Facebook video. Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Asari, the former Niger Delta insurgent, said, I am telling you not to fall into trap these people are setting for you by arresting Godwin Emefiele. Don't expect me to interfere with the legal system if you don't want to get caught and trapped in it. They have led in relations to Emefiele's arrest. Make sure everything you do is legal. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, people are watching. Asari Dokubo says, Bola Ahmed Tinubu needs to know about what the status of the Central Bank of Nigeria says regarding the arrest, suspension, and sacking of his governor. Dokubo continued in his remark, he needs to be aware of the trap that these guys are leading him on and setting for him. They are really close to you, but they can only get you if you fall into their trap. So be careful, my man. I can say I am the happiest man after Godwin Emefiele was suspended and arrested. The leader of the Calabari Kingdom said, because he needs to explain the full dose of what he made people go through during the election. He needs to tell us who were behind it, why he did what he did. However, Tinubu must not take chances. The people around him, not all of them want him to succeed. They want him to fail, and they want to use the legal route to come against him. He must be ready to do the right thing. He must do everything, follow due process, and ensure that everything he does is legal. There must be no illegality being around Bola Ahmed Tinubu, else his enemies will capitalize on it, use it against him to bring him down. I personally think that is a good advice from Asari Dokubo, who has shown that he loves Bola Ahmed Tinubu. He keeps telling Nigerians again and again that Bola Ahmed Tinubu supported him in no small way. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu was there for him when no other person was. So Bola Ahmed Tinubu, when he was in prison, came through for him, gave his wife, his children accommodation, paid for their school fees according to him. And when nobody cared about what was going on, even set his wife up in business. He said so he knows exactly what Bola Ahmed Tinubu has done for him. He's always been a Bola Ahmed Tinubu fan and man. He has not left Bola Ahmed Tinubu. However, he keeps pointing out again and again when he feels Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going the wrong way. He will point it out. He will speak about it. He will not just, sweep it under the carpet and make it seem like it's nothing. He will, and this is one of those calling out he's doing for Tinubu, saying, you can't do that. No, you can't. You can't do that. Just make sure that whatever you are doing with this guy is honestly sincere. Is all backed up by the law. Make sure that you do not allow your enemies to use it against you. So you must become very careful and you must do things accordingly. You must not allow anyone to push you, in the wrong direction, so much so that they become, they begin to use it against you. So this, but you are saying most of them don't care. They don't like you, and they are not afraid to use it against you. Well, that's so Asari Dokubo, and if you ask me, I think it's a good word from one good friend to another. Saying to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I see what's coming up, and I sincerely wish that you will do the right thing, so that you don't fall a victim into their trap. I just think it's a good advice, to be quite candid. I think it's a very good advice. And Bola Ahmed Tinubu should listen to Asari Dokubo, who is his friend, and who is looking out for him to make sure that he does not make mistake. And that advice is so candid. They say, make sure that everything you are doing right now is within the ambience of the law. Make sure that everything you're doing is within the ambience of the law. It said, because if you go outside the law, they will come at you. The same people will fight you down, and you'll be shocked what is going on. He said the same people will fight you, and they will make sure that they bring you down. So everything you can do to ensure that you are not pushed down, you must do now. He said because he will not even intervene. He will make sure that he does not he does nothing when if Tinubu falls into their trap, that they are really setting this trap against him. So Tinubu should sincerely, truly ensure that he does not fall into this trap. So it is what it is, my lovely, wonderful people. Remember, you have a voice. And so we all must speak against everything and anything, that will not sincerely as a nation move us forward. Nigeria has come a long way, and everything we need to do is to ensure that we do it in order for this country to be better. There are sincerely people who are doing everything humanly speaking possible to bring this nation down. But will you allow it? Will you? Leave us a comment. Don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can have all our latest news. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us, it's bye for now.